Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Chanté. I am a life and executive coach, and I really want to help women to heal, to navigate through some challenges that they've had in their lives, and for them to be able to move forward, to be more prosperous, to overcome. I'm happy you're here. This is a safe space. This is a space to be real, to be honest, to have conversations where our masks can be removed, where we don't have to be the strong friend, we don't have to be the boss, we don't have to be the leader, and instead get to heal, get to realize that this life of potentially perfectionism and people pleasing are not things that God even wants for us. And for a lot of us, we spent so much time there. It almost feels abnormal to try and do things differently, to try to live outside of what we felt like we had to do. We hear things about just moving forward and trusting God and believing, and people will often make it seem as if because we have an emotional reaction to what we're experiencing or going through, that equates us not believing in God. Right? That equates us not being strong in our faith. That equates us not being a true believer. And really what's happening is that we're human. That life can hit you so hard and in such unexpected ways that you don't know how to get through it. Probably because you haven't ever experienced that thing before. And we sometimes do a really good job at telling ourselves more of what we should have done or could have done, and not being honest, recognizing in our humanness we were limited. We were not sure what to do. We weren't sure who to turn to. We weren't sure where to go or what to put together to make it work for us. And the blow alone can also unearth things. I think what can compound is the triggers that come with that, right? So that one major incident could bring up things that maybe were not truly healed in our past, maybe things that were related in some way, especially if it was something related to betrayal and that person not being honorable, or that person not being genuine, or putting on a different face for other people, but you having a different relationship with them and your reality being different than maybe what other people saw. So that can be very, very challenging to navigate. And it can feel lonely. I don't think we talk enough about the loneliness and the isolation that people feel when they experience hard things. And naturally, because we are trying to figure things out, we're trying to piece together what is now a new reality that we're accepting. We don't know how to process it with other people. We don't know how to ask for help. We don't know which directions to go. So maybe that's something that you guys may have faced, where yes, this is hard, yes, this is difficult, but it also feels lonely. It also feels isolating because maybe you feel like no one else is experiencing this, or you don't want to be a burden to other people who have things going on in their own lives. So it can be a lot to manage when those difficult things happen in our lives and we're processing through them and we're trying to make sense of them. And then there's our faith, which is challenged, which can feel shaky. And that's where we need God to step in and God to help us to go through those difficult seasons of our lives. And even though a lot of us mention Romans 8:28, and God is intentional and God will use things for our good, when you're in it, it doesn't feel good. And sometimes you just have to take a moment to recognize that